Is this the best premium golf ball that you've never heard of? So we're in the middle of filming this ball review for in Jupiter, Florida, and unfortunately the siren's just gone for thunderstorms. There's a big thunderstorm coming in behind us, we can see it, and everyone's been told that they've got to vacate the course straight away. There's no messing about over here. You just have to get in the buggy and just go hell for leather for the clubhouse. It's just not worth taking a chance on it. So I will finish this ball review when I get home, because I'm flying home tomorrow. But needless to say, while I've been here in Jupiter, Florida using that golf ball, I've been really impressed. So what is the brand? The brand is called Ikarus Golf. They are based in Germany. I'm going to tell you more about the conversation I've had with the owner a little bit later in this video. But it comes in a very nice matte black box with gold foil on the front. There's a number of golf balls in the range, but this is the Tour version, which is the premium version. On the reverse of the box, it's got everything you would expect on a premium golf ball description. 4-piece construction, firm feel, low long game spin, high iron and short game spin, maximum greenside control, swing speed 105 miles per hour plus, dual core for high spin on iron shots, thin inner layer for low long game spin, and a soft cast urethane cover for ultimate greenside control. So like I say, every premium golf ball would have a similar description. If we open up and take out one of the sleeves, then again, a really nice box, matte black with the gold foil. That does look very premium, I must admit. And then if we take the balls out, then, you know, they look and feel every bit like every other premium golf ball that I've ever sort of, you know, unboxed before. You can tell that it's got that soft, grippy urethane cover on it. The logo's quite unusual. You know, you get used to just seeing like a Titleist or a TaylorMade or whatever in a line. This is an actual box, a square, so that takes a little bit of getting used to. It's got the alignment line for lining up your putts. I do like what PXG did. I'd like to see a horizontal line on there as well for getting your putter face aligned, but you can put that on yourself with a marker. But all in all, a very nice box, and the golf balls look and feel every bit as premium as any other premium golf ball that I've ever unboxed. So, back out onto the golf course. I'm back in the UK and I've brought the Florida sunshine back with me. This is unbelievable. Spring has finally sprung in the UK. So the first thing I need to explain is what an OEM product is. Now, I work in the cycling industry, so I'm very familiar with OEM products. So the way it works is a carbon bike frame manufacturer will make all of the carbon bike frames for the big manufacturers, and those manufacturers own the molds, so they only make those frames for those brands. But that factory also makes some OEM carbon frames, which are open mold, and they are free for any brand to brand up as their own. That product is made in the same factory with the same quality materials, with the same expertise, with the same machinery, and it is actually still a very good product. And it turns out that the golf ball factories do exactly the same thing. So I've rolled a sleeve of the Ikarus Tour Golf Balls into the bunker here. Got a tough bunker shot, coming to a pin that's cut close towards us, that's also above us. So you need a soft feeling golf ball for a shot like this, and also be quite tough to keep this short of the hole. So, see how this goes. I mean, it's hard to quantify this. I mean, that obviously just landed like a butterfly with sore feet, you know, but you know, the ball itself just felt every bit the same as pretty much every other premium tour golf ball that I've used. Got into that one a little bit more, but I mean, it's gone nowhere when it's landed. These balls do have a very, very nice urethane cover on them, which makes them very good round the greens. I mean, I can honestly say that I could have hit those shots with Pro V1s and they would have done exactly the same thing. It just feels really good. So I was contacted by Philip, who's the owner of Icarus Golf. And apart from him being a thoroughly nice chap, the thing I really liked was that he was totally open about the manufacture of his golf balls. He does not profess to be the person who's developing and designing these golf balls. But what he does do is that he outlines to the golf ball factory exactly how he wants his golf balls to perform, what type of golfer they're going after, and then he leaves it to the people with the expertise at the actual golf ball factory to then develop and produce some golf balls for him. But be under no illusion, those golf balls are made in the same factory with the same materials by the same people who make the golf balls for the big brands. Okay, we'll hit some chip shots here. So again, quite a tightish little lie coming up this bank onto a green above me that's kind of running away a little bit. But you know, you really need a golf ball that's going to have a little bit of check on it really to have a good chance of getting this near the hole. I mean, you know, that's as good as any other golf ball that you could, you know, that's reacted as good as any other golf ball that you could wish to play that shot with. It's come down, it's landed soft, it's had a little bit of check spin on it. That's going to stop. Look at that. That's side spun towards the hole. I mean, that is, you just don't get that unless you've got a quality golf ball. I'm telling you, this golf ball is impressive. It is surprisingly impressive for the price. I mean, I'm impressed. I was impressed in Jupiter, Florida, and nothing's changed my mind since I've been back in the UK. So now we understand everything about the manufacturer. Here's the best bit. I've just looked online, and the best price that I could get for a Pro V1 or a Pro V1X is £48 a dozen, so £4 per golf ball. If you buy a dozen balls from Icarus Golf, then you're looking at €2.50 a golf ball. That is around probably £2.30. So almost half the price. And I'm telling you now, from my experience of using this golf ball in Florida and a little bit over here since I've been back, there is no way that you are getting half of the performance than the Pro V1. I'm not saying that the Icarus is as good a golf ball as the Pro V1. I'm not saying that it's a better golf ball than the Pro V1. But what I am saying is, if you play both golf balls, you'd struggle to really feel or notice any major difference, and it's coming at a fraction of the cost. Okay, so as a not totally scientific test, I've got a Pro V1X here that we're going to hit off the 4th tee here at Pleasanton. It's a good one for hitting the driver, and then we'll hit the Icarus and see whether there's much difference when we get down there. I'll try and hit them as similar as I possibly can. Okay, let's start with the Pro V1X. Well, that's as good as I can hit it. That's as good as I can hit it. Okay. Ikarus Tour, pressure's on now because I've got to absolutely button this because I absolutely nailed that. Okay. Just repeat that golf swing, Craig. It's just a little, it's down the left-hand side of the fairway. I'd say I probably hit the Pro V1X just fractionally better, but I still hit that second one good. So let's see where they are. Okay, so I can see two balls on the fairway. There's one on the left here, which is slightly shorter, which I know is going to be the Icarus. But like I said back on the tee, I did know that I hit it well, but I absolutely nailed that Pro V1. So let's just have a look. Yes, that is the Icarus. But I would say that that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 yards short of the Pro V1. That was hit a lot better. So that's pretty good. Putting wise, there's not a lot more to report really. I mean, it would have been great to have done this little part of the video while we were in Florida on those amazingly slick, perfect, fast greens. But all I can say is that the feel off the club face is just nice and soft. It doesn't feel like it jumps off the face. It doesn't feel hard in any way. It feels nice and soft. You know, at the end of the day, putting is not down to the golf ball really. It's down to you. But, you know, the golf ball feels great off the putter face, which is what you're looking for. So, there we have it for the Ikarus Tour Premium Golf Ball. Like I said at the start of this video, I use these golf balls for every single one of my rounds in Jupiter, Florida, where the greens were super firm and super fast. And I've got to say that it performed absolutely flawlessly. I noticed no difference whatsoever in the distance that this ball went. So, you know, I know how far my irons go. When I was lasering my irons and I was hitting onto the greens, the ball was going exactly where I'd expect it to go. There didn't seem to be any difference to premium golf balls that I'd used in the past. I can honestly say that if you could hit golf shots blindfolded, and I gave you a Titleist Pro V1, a TaylorMade TP5, a Callaway Chrome Soft, and an Ikarus Tour, and said hit every single one of those with a chip shot, a putt, with a drive, I honestly believe that you wouldn't really be able to tell the difference at all to which one was the Ikarus golf ball, but it is amazingly cheaper than those premium branded golf balls. So I've been very lucky. I've been sent a couple of dozen of these balls for this ball test, and I've got no qualms whatsoever in using those golf balls in my competition rounds at the start of this year. I just think that this golf ball and this brand is very open about its development. It's very open about its manufacturer. It appears to have a fantastic product from what I have seen and in my opinion, but it is at an amazing cost to you, the consumer. So I would encourage you to definitely go and give these golf balls a try, because I think you'll be very, very impressed with what the product is for the money that you pay for it.